Staying in the U.S., Dr. Anthony Fauci said Americans can expect to see more children infected with COVID-19 as the highly transmissible Delta variant spreads. Dr. Rochelle Walensky, meanwhile, director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, said the best way to protect young children not yet eligible for vaccines is for their parents to get their shots. Take a look.
We are dealing with a global outbreak of the Delta variant. It now shows that at least 117 countries now have the Delta variant. We know the transmissibility that's greater than Alpha variant, at least 2 times as great. This makes a major difference in transmissibility. The viral load is up to 1,000 times greater in the nasopharynx of people with Delta than Alpha, which is a mechanistic reason why you have such a tremendous increase in transmissibility. Next slide. There's no doubt that there are more children getting infected. As I mentioned in one of my slides, the Delta variant is much more highly transmissible than was Alpha. So given that, you will see more children likely get infected. And since you have a certain percentage of children, even though the percentage is small, certain percentage of children will require hospitalization. So quantitatively, you will see more children in the hospital. Regarding the severity of illness, there was a couple of studies, mostly international, which suggested that Delta was more severe in adults, namely causing more relative percentage of hospitalization and more severe disease. With regard to children, this could possibly be the case, but we are not seeing this in a definitive way. The only thing we know for sure is that more infections mean more children will be in the hospital.
What we know is that where we have higher rates of infection among children is where we have lower rates of vaccination in general, higher rates of community transmission. We do know how to keep our children safe. We know how to do so in schools, and we know that most of the infections that is coming into schools is coming from high rates of disease in the community. So best way to keep our schools safe, and we know how to do it, is to vaccinate everyone who can be vaccinated, vaccinate family members if children cannot yet be vaccinated, and then to follow the mitigation strategies in our school guidance, including masking in school.